A Raleigh family has a warning for others after a bat landed on their 2-year-old. It turns out the bat had rabies. CBS 17's Maggie Newland is live in North Raleigh, digging deeper into what happened. Maggie.
Marius, the parents say they still can hardly believe this happened, and they aren't exactly sure where the bat came from. But now the entire family is getting rabies shots. It started out like any afternoon. Paige Martin was outside with her 2-year-old who was playing in a backyard sandbox.
Just digging around and filling up a dump truck, basically, like normal day.
There was nothing normal about what happened next.
And I looked down and was like it clicked, like, oh my goodness, there's a bat literally hanging from his arm. I was thinking, I've got to get this thing off of him.
As she knocked it off with a shovel, her husband Jason heard her screaming and ran to help.
I just grabbed just a little garden tool and kind of helped get the bat out of the sandbox because it didn't look right. Like it wasn't flying away. We called animal control.
Although they didn't know if the bat had bitten their son, because it had touched him, he needed rabies shots right away. A day or two later, they got a call from the health department.
They said that they had just gotten the results back and that the bat had tested positive for rabies. And so basically they recommend anyone who could have come into any kind of contact with the bat to be treated.
Now the whole family's being treated for possible rabies exposure.
Rabies is one of those things you don't take a risk with it because the fatality rate is like 100%.
With shots, everyone should be fine, but outdoor playtime won't be quite so carefree anymore.
It's another reminder just to be super cautious when you do send your kids out to play.
Now, Paige says even though she was right next to her son, she never saw the bat swoop down, so she thinks it could have been in the sandbox. She tells us another child in the neighborhood is also being treated for possible exposure. Live in North Raleigh, Maggie Newland, CBS 17 News.